I don't know how, I don't know, this is crazy. I wanted to pop in and quickly upload this video. I probably won't edit it that much, honestly, because I just kind of wanted to pop in and give you guys an update on what's happening, because I don't think I've posted in about a week now. I think it's been a week. So let's see, today is March 12th, 2020. 5:45 p.m. and I'm coming live from my room at home here in Massachusetts. If you are new to my channel, I'm a sophomore at Penn State, and if you have not been keeping up with everything happening, Penn State just announced yesterday, which was Wednesday, last night around like, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 p.m. It was on Fox News, it was all over, we got emails and calls and stuff. Penn State is one of the colleges that will be closing down temporarily because of the coronavirus. So I make weekly vlogs at college, and I figured that like I can't just like stop making videos. I don't even want to stop making videos, but I feel like before my channel kind of transitions into a weird little era for about a month, that I would sit down and talk to you guys about everything that's going on, because this is really unexpected and crazy. So I left State College on Saturday morning. I came back to Boston because we are on spring break, and I had travel return plans for this Sunday. So I should only be home for another like 2 days, but that's not the case. So before we left school, we got an email, and I'll tell you guys what the email says. I've made a folder on Outlook just called remote learning. So basically we got this email, just a coronavirus update, and we got this on March 5th, which was a week ago. Wow, so oh my god, it's been a week, so much has changed. Basically in the email they told us that we need to leave for spring break prepared to basically not come back. They kind of gave us a very brief introduction overview about what Zoom is, which is an online lecture learning platform situation, and basically they told us to bring home all necessary school supplies that you would need to complete the rest of the semester, which is crazy. So this was 2 days before I left State College. I hadn't packed or anything yet. I am about a 7 to 8 hour drive away from school, so this email definitely struck me, because I can't just like bring home things for spring break and then if school gets canceled I can just go back and pick up my stuff. I had to be prepared, so I packed a very large suitcase with clothes for about an extra week, thinking that our spring break would probably be extended a little bit just because they probably have to clean out everything. In the past week, a lot more has happened. Obviously, a lot has changed. I think at the beginning of this week, we started hearing things about like Ohio State, Indiana University, Maryland, Rutgers, some other Big Ten schools that kind of decided to make a transition to online school. And we were very patiently waiting to hear from Penn State, because after this email, it was obviously already in our heads that like something was going to happen potentially. But I had this really weird feeling that something was about to change. I don't know if it's, I don't know, you know when like your senses are heightened and you realize that like this moment is like something that you'll never get back. It really just like hit me on Friday, especially when I was packing up for spring break. I just kind of like had that idea of like, wait, what if I like never come back to school? Like that would really be crazy if my sophomore year of college is just over right now, thinking that we were supposed to have like 2 months of school left. So it was really weird. And you know, seeing in the news Ohio, especially Ohio and Indiana canceling, it was crazy. And I think now Michigan State and even UMich, I think most of the Big Ten schools are closed. And then obviously I think as of 24 hours ago was 135 closures. I think it's probably doubled since then, to be honest. But it was a very weird start to spring break, kind of like patiently waiting for something that Penn State was going to post. And last night there was the Fox News alert and we got the calls and the emails. Basically it says, this is all it says: All Penn State classes will be held remotely beginning March 16th. Students should avoid campuses. Honestly, we were all kind of like, what the heck? But within literally like a minute or two, Penn State sent out the link on whatever our emails. The dean sent out emails about just what exactly is happening. So basically, for the next 3.5 weeks, we will not be returning to campus. They said that at the earliest, we will be going back Monday, April 6th, I want to say. Obviously, there are so many other questions that are, they're trying their best to answer it. Obviously, like, I know this is very controversial, but I feel like as a college vlogger, I have to address this because the whole theme of my channel right now is like vlogging my college experience, and this is a huge part of my experience. I know a few of my friends are going to go back to the residence hall to kind of get more of their stuff. I packed enough, but I also didn't pack enough for a month, so I'm a little bit thrown off guard, but again, like, I'm at home, so it's okay. So starting on Monday, which I believe is the 16th, I probably have all these dates wrong, we are transitioning to online learning. We are using platforms such as Zoom. I haven't heard from all my professors as of this moment. I've only heard from 2, I want to say, and basically they said that class will be held at the normal time. I have a 3-hour class that's going to be on Wednesday for 3 hours online. It's going to be, I don't even know if it's like we show our faces or if it's just the professor, but essentially I guess I'm going to watch class and participate in that sense. Another one of my teachers said that she's just going to kind of post everything, open note, quizzes, tests. It's just it's really crazy. It's really crazy. So yes, I know it's controversial and a lot of students have mixed opinions about what is happening. Just to keep it short and sweet, I am honestly happy with this decision just because, like, I live very far away from home. If I get sick there, regardless of what I get sick with, whether it's the virus or the flu or literally anything, I can't just come home when I'm sick or have support from family and friends, or God forbid if the outbreak gets really bad on campus, I can't just drive on home, can't just hop in my car and drive on home. I have to schedule a bus or a plane, which you can't do the day of in case these things happen. I mean, they said at the earliest April 6th, which is crazy because there are so many other colleges that like their spring semester is just over. And even if we go back April 6th, like, the semester is pretty much gone. Like, you have 2 weeks of classes and then finals. What, like, it's crazy. I don't know, like, I'm excited because I am excited, honestly, to be home. It is nice. I feel like I needed a break. Yeah, this whole semester has been really weird, and I kind of wanted to open up about that a little bit more, just because I'm just happy to be home. I honestly was like counting down the days. Like, I literally had a countdown on my phone of how many more sleeps I had in my dorm, which is sad because this is my last, you know, I may never sleep in a dorm again. I am going to be living in an apartment next year. I'm just so excited. So I don't know, I just feel like this semester I've just been like hoping and wishing that the days would go so much faster because it's been hard to live in the dorm. I have come to my breaking point, honestly. So in that sense, I am so relieved to be in my room, but also it's sad to like not see my friends and to potentially not finish off the year. David Dobrik was coming to Penn State on Saturday. We were gonna have the blue and white game. We were gonna have basketball and other concerts, and it's just like, oh, so that's not happening. It's really crazy, honestly. I also feel like while we're on the subject of things that were gonna happen in the spring, I haven't mentioned this in a video, and I'm not planning on making a video like fully addressing it just because there's nothing really to address. But I did drop my sorority. If you guys saw my video, I joined a sorority almost 2 months ago. God, literally, where is this year going? Yes, and I decided to drop it. I did not continue with the new member process, and I was never initiated. So I don't know, I figured I was just gonna like casually mention it in a video because, I don't know, just things happen. Sometimes you just realize that you didn't, you know, you just weren't where you belonged, if that makes sense. So anyways, we are home, and I wanted to quickly talk about what that's gonna mean for my channel. I do want to keep making videos. I feel like this is such a unique, to say the least, experience that I'm going through and so many other college students are going through, and I feel like I just have to kind of document what's happening. So next week I will be making a multiple day vlog kind of situation of just what it's like doing online school because of everything that's happening. I know there are quite a few other schools that haven't made that transition yet, but will make that transition in the future. Hopefully they don't have to, but I anticipate that it may come. So I feel like it'll be cool for you guys to see like what a lot of us are going through right now. It's crazy. My boyfriend Jacob goes to Indiana University and he is coming home tomorrow. His classes were just canceled. We are supposed to go back the same day, but his school is anticipating that they won't go back. So that's really crazy. So we may be home together for the rest of the semester, but him and I are kind of going to be in this together. We are like, okay, we have to keep each other accountable for doing work. So I think when he starts doing online classes, I start doing them a week before him, because next week is technically his spring break. We're probably just gonna like go to Starbucks or go to the library, go to Panera, just like get out of the house to like get motivated and to motivate each other, because we actually like do work together really well. We're able to like put up the wall and be like, okay, we're gonna like focus and be productive now. So I think that's gonna help. And a lot of our friends aren't home, so even though I'm anticipating within the next week or two, a lot of people are gonna be coming home. So yes, you will still be getting videos from me. They are going to be a little bit different, a lot different. It's gonna be weird. I just like can't believe that this is happening. Hopefully there are some of you guys that can relate and we can get through this together. If anyone else has started online classes and has advice, please give me advice, because I'm just worried about getting distracted for the most part, to be honest. That's why I feel like I need to get out of the house, because if I sit in my room all day, I haven't been productive over spring break. So, but today I cleaned up my entire room, did a deep clean, especially of my desk, just so that I have a clean environment to work in if I do have to do work in my room. But anyways, I'm going to end off the video here. I'm going to try to edit and upload this right now so that you guys have some information of what's happening, because I feel like people are like, oh, she's probably just gonna like stop vlogging for the rest of the semester. But I'm not. We're just gonna get through this together. It's gonna be really funny to look back on these videos. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping that it's just funny and that nothing bad happens and that everyone is safe and healthy at Penn State, but it is definitely like crazy, and this doesn't happen often at all. So, but anyways, yeah, I will see you guys in my next weird, untraditional college vlog. So, see you guys later.